Hey guys, this is Ocean and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a collective read. I've already pre-shuffled the cards and I'll do it again, just for the sake of being on camera, but let me go ahead and get the preliminaries out of the way. So be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, turn the notification bells so you get those notifications when I upload something, help me grow this channel. So any little thing that you can do to help that, I greatly appreciate it. Send you lots of light, lots of love on this morning. But yeah, I wanted to do a collective read, and while I was shuffling the cards earlier, I was kind of getting like the Nine of Swords energy, which can deal with regrets or being haunted by something, not being able to sleep or being up at night or even insomnia. So usually if it's like the regret, it's usually due to worry and anxiety because of something out of guilt or something that you've done. But I'm kind of getting like, it doesn't necessarily have to be that for some of you all. It could be just insomnia, not being able to sleep, like your sleeping patterns or your rhythms could be off. All right, so if you're having experiencing insomnia or sleepless nights, or you keep finding yourself up at the same time every night, I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose that, but what I will say is maybe you should begin to journal and, really process your thoughts and kind of see if you can, get to the bottom of what seems to be troubling you right now, all right? So let's get into it. So what are the messages for the collective? Clear and concise messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know on today? Clear and concise messages. And as always, let's keep the energy on the table, please and thank you. You know what, and before we do that, y'all, sorry. I wasn't gonna do this, but let me just do this sample right quick. Let's do a little bit of that, all right? Before we get started up on here. Slow everything down. Bingo. I meant to already had that sit on the table, so my apologies. All right, let's get into it again. What are those clear and concise messages for the collective? Clear and concise messages for the collective. And as always, let's keep that beautiful sweet energy on the table. All right, so first energy out is the Knight of Swords. So this is haste. This is big changes, opportunities. This is you seizing the moment. This is you jumping into something. If this is communication, this could be communication that is very brash, whether it be on your part or whether it be on someone else's part. This is Mars energy here. Lots of action. Heart chakra, so an Aquarius. So what could be the communication that could be coming forth? Could be something that's coming from the heart. Could be something that's very straightforward. It's quick-witted. It also, if some of you are traveling, this could be arrivals and departures. This is someone very impulsive, rash behavior. All right. So somebody's rushing in quickly. What's next? Next energy out is the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is an influx in your pay. This is a very mature person. This is a very grounded male. It could be a female as well. Taurus energy. This is you bettering yourself. So some of you could be, So this is also someone who's high status, stable, security. Someone, not a risk taker. So you could be a person who's very stable right now. If this is big changes, opportunities coming in, it could have something to do with your money. You being a businessman or a businesswoman, you could be bettering yourself. So you could be taking action with with the Knight of Swords towards the King of Pentacles here. Doing something very fast, very rapid, or you're seizing opportunities to be successful or to create wealth or to become a better businesswoman. You could be deciding not to take risk at this time. All right, let's move forward into this. What's the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles? So you could be, so this is you maturing. This could be like literally in your personal life, you as an individual maturing, but it also could be like your assets and things around you that are starting to grow, starting to mature. So maybe you're taking action is what I'm kind of getting, that you're taking action, you're seizing the opportunities that it takes to get you to this King of Pentacles. So yeah, taking action, jumping at opportunities to make yourself more secure, more stable. So we got the Ten of Wands here. So this is overburdened, overloaded. So, with all this haste and jumping on opportunities and big changes that are going on, you could be feeling very overworked, very overloaded at this particular time. You could have like a lot of responsibilities. All right, and so with this card being governed by the root chakra, you could need to like really ground yourself right now. Also, too, as a business person, with your success with the Knight, with the King of Pentacles, with this Ten of Wands right here, you could also be feeling like you're taking on too much at this time, or you could feel like that if it's got something to do with work, because it is a Pentacle, that you could be taken for granted on your job. Yeah, because you're very diligent with the Eight of Pentacles here. This is a new job, self-employed. So some of you all could be moving into some type of self-employed environment. So maybe you work for a company right now and there is a type of security, and maybe you feel like you're being taken granted for with the Ten of Wands. And now you could be with this Eight of Pentacles right here. This is asking you to practice patience, right? Because you could be starting a new job or wanting to start one. I'm getting like you're a very meticulous person. So it's like you pay attention to details, right? Because you're trying to build something. So at this time, you're putting in the hard work and commitment that it takes. All right, next we got the Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is bad news in earthly matters, money problems, someone who doesn't appreciate money, or this could be, if this is just with work, this could be like someone not appreciating that the work or this could be someone not appreciating the hard work and effort that you're putting into building something. So if this is someone to you, you could be working on a corporate setting, because usually when I look at the Eight of Pentacles, let me kind of show some of y'all how he's kind of stacking those pentacles up there. I usually get like moving up the corporate ladder, someone who's building up success. So someone could be looking at you as the Page of Pentacles and not really appreciate what you're contributing, right? Or sometimes, we could be working hard as well on something, and we put a lot of time and energy into something, and even ourselves, we don't appreciate like what we do. So this has definitely got to be something about work, career, and finances. And this could also be like you trying to accomplish something with the Eight of Pentacles, but then this Page in the reverse is like you're building, but maybe like you had some type of unexpected bill that came up, or you needed to spend some money, something that you were building and trying to save, and then you had to spend it. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords here, you could be feeling trapped and restricted right now. So there's some type of restriction. Maybe you feel like on this job that if you're not appreciated, maybe there could be, because this is all about victimization too. You could be feeling like a victim at your job or helpless or powerless at this time. Maybe because, you know, like I said, you're being taken for granted, and maybe you're trying to do the best that you can do, but you seem to still not be getting what you want. So you could be trying to move up and receive some, or maybe you just want recognition, and not like in a vain way, but maybe it's like you want the job to like really, maybe you want a raise, right? And so they don't appreciate what you contribute, what you bring to the table. So it's like, it kind of keeps you in this position of just like working, and maybe you feel some type of way about that, and you could be feeling restricted at this time, or feel like you're backed into a corner and you don't have anywhere to go. All right, I'm not gonna take these, but it's the Sun card and the Queen of Cups. So the Sun here, positive, free, success. So something good is definitely on the horizon, right? And you could be moving into something that you're making choices based on sincere feelings. So maybe you're not making decisions based upon your money and finance, but maybe you're wanting to do something that makes you more happy. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling. But I'm gonna put those back and see if they come out, because it just kind of plopped out the bottom. All right, what's next for the collective here? So definitely some type of restriction here with this Eight of Swords. Sometimes I get writer's block too when I look at this card, because this is all about your mind. So it's something in your mind that could be restricted at this time, something in your thoughts or intentions. The Page of Swords, so lots of couple of page energies here. So good news is coming, it's on the horizon. So I'm getting like, be encouraged. This is about courage. So even though you could be feeling restricted at this time, this is letting me know that this is like something temporary that you could be experiencing at this time, because something new is on the horizon. I'm getting like you're being called to be very optimistic. Whatever. So this Eight of Pentacles person is really good with their hands, right? So the work that you could do, the craft that you could be associated with, could be something that you do with your hands. And then over here with this good news that's coming in with the Page of Wands, this is also a salesperson, an actor, politician, preachers, inspirational speakers, athletes, performers. This card came out in one of my little journal entry videos, I think it was. No. It came out in the Venus video that I did for Friday. So yeah, you could be someone that's in sales. So maybe you're switching careers. So maybe you're doing something that's less physical, as far as like touching and building things, making things with your hands. You could be moving into something where it's like you're more of a salesperson. So you could be like on the road traveling, because the wands are all about movement and actually travel. Sagittarius energy here. And Saturn. So if you're some type of performer or someone who speaks or does traveling, I'm getting like you should focus on that. There's good news in that, so something looks very good. And this also could be a card of competition, so it could be, you know, healthy competition, right? Like maybe you're in a competitive field, and like if you are a politician or a salesman or an actor, like that is a very competitive profession, because it's like there's so many people that could be as good as you or better than you, you know what I'm saying? And you could be in an environment where you're up against a lot of great people. And so with the Eight of Swords here, I'm also getting, this is also a card of, not low self-esteem is the word that I'm looking for. What is it? You could be feeling very insecure about that, right? So whatever it is that you do, like you could feel like you're not a good salesman or a good actor or politician or preacher or athlete or whatever. And so, but it's looking good because that is a very competitive field. So next we have the Seven of Cups here. So lots of options and choices, right? You could be following your dreams, because the Seven of Cups is also about dreams, right? You could be literally having dreams like in your sleeping state, or you could be realizing or recognizing, you know, your dreams. Maybe you're pursuing your dreams as an actor or an athlete, a politician. Maybe for some of you too, like you feel insecure about it as far as like your age. Maybe you feel like you're too old to begin something new in this new area. So maybe you've been used to doing manual labor over here with the Eight of Pentacles. And in that realm that you're in, like you could be feeling underappreciated and it's causing you to feel like insecure, you know what I'm saying? Or you're feeling powerless in the profession that you're in. So maybe you're going from being a manual worker to being someone who's, you know, on the go. So it's like kind of like working smarter, not harder, right? So yeah, you're realizing your dreams here. This is wishful thinking. So maybe whichever path you're choosing to take with the Page of Wands, maybe in your imagination or in your headspace, you could be thinking or having, you know, multiple options on how you want to approach this. Sorry. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. So I was talking about success. So the Six of Swords came out. So this is getting recognition. So whatever choice that you decide to make or take here is going to put you in the public eye. So you could be doing, so if you're a salesman, an actor, politician, any things, you could be on a social platform doing this. And a lot of people could be watching you. You could be getting a lot of likes, shares, comments, subscribes. So there's definitely right now at this point, there's a lot of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 3 Pentacle cards, 1, 2, 3, 3 Swords. So you're taking action, lots of action here, lots of wands, lots of inspiration here, lots of movement. So you don't seem to be stuck at this moment. And I feel like if you are stuck, it's because of this 8 of Swords. It's because of some type of anxiety or some type of stress, right? Or you could be feeling pressured by something. Yeah, the Empress is here. So nurturing, fertility, motherhood, this is about your creativity as well. So some of you could be content creators and something that you're doing in the public eye that's getting you a lot of recognition at this time. Some of y'all could be Leos or Tauruses. We got a couple of Tauruses here. We got Gemini here. So this is also about supporting, being supported, or being supportive. So it could be like your fan base with the Six of Wands is supporting you at this time. And maybe this is because you as a person, as the Empress, like you've been very supportive of people throughout the years. This could be male or female, even though the Empress obviously is Venusian energy, it's feminine energy. So a lot of you all could be sitting in this feminine energy right now where it's like you've been the one who's been assertive. You've been the one that's always like giving and sowing into things and into people. And now it's time for you to kind of like sit back and receive that as well, right? So maybe you're receiving it from your fan base. All right, what's next? So next we have the Three of Swords. So it's sitting in between this recognition and this Empress. So the Three of Swords is about pain. And you know, we would think that it's kind of hard for the Empress like to be in pain because it's in such a good, you know, it's a good posture, a good energy, a good positive energy to be in. But even this Empress, like I feel like maybe there's something about being in the public recognition. Maybe some of y'all don't want the public recognition, but it just kind of comes with the territory. Maybe you just, you know, Empress is kind of like real cool, real laid back, relaxed, because this person's like, she's just sitting up very beautiful, just kind of doing her own thing, right? And so even though you could be trying to be low key, it could have you, like I said, in the public eye where a lot of people are looking at you, and you know, that could be, you could feel like very alienated by that. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you don't want to be that. Maybe you're just like a loner in a way. Even though the Empress is like a upfront, you know, out in the forefront type of energy. But yeah, you could be like, there could be some type of upset or disorder or pain that is associated with this public recognition that you're receiving at this time. What exactly is this energy? So what is the Six of Wands, the Empress, and this Three of Swords? What is this all about? Or you could feel like, you know, you could be having cloudy days. Yeah, the Page of Swords. So this is about curiosity. So I don't know, maybe somebody could be like watching you, right? Because this is like an energy of being very curious. So maybe like one of your followers is, you know, very curious about you. This is also communication. This is scientists, mathematicians, aviators, travelers. This is also patience needed. So, you know, it's like you could be in this good energy, but also you could lack patience right now. Or you could be calculating something at this time. So it's like, it's sword energy, and it's the sun. It's the sun and Gemini here. So usually when I see the sun, like we know that's all about ego. But also too, I'm like, it's about identity and like how we identify. So maybe this has got something to do about your public image. Someone could be like digging into your, you know, trying to find out more about you on a personal level, like trying to get to know who you are. Like, I ain't gonna say like necessarily stalking you, but this is a very protective energy, guarded. So maybe somebody could be like very protective of you, right? Because they're curious. What's the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords? The Nine of Wands. So this is fatigue, drain, energy. This is resilience. So yeah, whatever this pain is, or it could even be delayed news with the Page of Swords. Whatever this energy is, like you're being resilient. So whatever is causing you discomfort right now, I'm getting, and it could be from an outside source. You know, this is something that you could have been going on for like weeks now. You know what I'm kind of getting to is, so if you are the Empress, you're called to be in the forefront, right? With this recognition card with the Six of Wands. And there could be something about the social platform, you know, because the Six of Wands is a social card. It could be like your social media. There could be something on your social media that could be causing you to feel some type of way, like a little pain, a little sadness, a little grief, right? And it don't even necessarily have to be something that you're crying about, but it could even be just something that's like irritating you to the core, right? Your heart and your heart space, right? And it could be like on the social platform side, like this Page of Swords could literally be like the people behind the scenes who are controlling the algorithms, because I'm getting this scientist and this mathematician and aviator travelers card right here. That's literally what I'm picking up now, because it's like those people understand like numbers and, you know, rhythms and things like that. So that's very much science and math. So these people could be like looking into your social platforms, because this Page of Swords is also kind of looking over at this Six of Swords, Six of Wands. So these people could be, or this person could be looking over at your success and could be doing things, right? Because they're very curious about you, right? They're very intrigued by this Empress, and whatever it is that they're doing could be making you feel some type of way in the heart space. But then down here, you're resilient with the Nine of Wands here. So it means that something has been continuously going on for some period of time in order for you to feel like this, but you still keep showing up for the battle. So it's like, even if they're messing with your numbers, messing with your following, you know, you still keep being persistent as the Empress. You still keep showing up. You're still being successful. And this could have been going on for 9 weeks now. This is something that's been going on for 9 weeks, 9 days. You could be going back and forth with these people. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. I knew if I sat here long enough, I'd figure out what this was, because I was kind of confused at first. So over here with the Seven of Cups, somebody could be trying to make you feel confused and chaos too. All right, what's next? Yeah, but you're resilient here with the Nine of Wands. This is also your sacral chakra. This is moon energy. This is moon in Sagittarius. Some of y'all could have a moon in Sagittarius, so something could be very significant about the moon in Sagittarius. So with the Sagittarius, this is the Archer. This is you being focused on your creativity. That didn't come out. What's next? This might not be no long read, but I'm gonna get up in here for a second. Yeah, okay, so we got the Five of Wands here. So yeah, lots of conflict here, lots of fighting, lots of arguments. So you could be going back and forth. This is some aggressive aggression going on. This is the clashing of ideas here. Somebody could be feeling very territorial, but yeah, there's action coming in, communications coming in with the Eight of Wands here. Sagittarius energy as well. Mercury here, so yeah, this could be text messages, DMs, like you could be messaging these people back and forth. So it's like maybe after 9 weeks or 9 days or something going on, being continuous, you're being very resilient. But maybe these people, yeah, because this five of Wands right here is set on top of this page. So if this is these people that's working with this social platform, that's going back and forth with you, they're contending with you, this is a clashing of ideas. Maybe you're trying to tell them or state your case and they're going back and forth and not really assisting you. So they're kind of more so working against you than with you. There's some type of communication coming in. So this could be y'all DMing each other back and forth, but this could be you needing to reach out to corporate here, even though the Hierophant isn't here. Yeah, Three of Wands here. Self-confidence, so you're traveling, you're moving abroad, you're looking towards, you got your foresight, you're looking towards the future, you're very optimistic. So something happens, yeah, and then there's a Tower here. So either you realize something or something comes down for this person who's coming up against you. Or maybe they're realizing that you ain't the one to be played with. This is unexpected change. So unexpected change could come for you because of this situation, because of what you've had to go through, what you've been enduring. And I'm getting like you've been enduring as a good soldier. Because this three of Wands here, this person is standing there very confident in who they are. Because you're still the Empress, regardless of the fact of whether you got a whole bunch of likes, shares, comments, subscribes or not. That don't change, because that energy is not based upon whether or not people say you're great. It's based upon the fact that you put in the work and did what it took to set in that energy, and nobody's going to take that from you. And I'm getting that whoever this is contending with you, when this Tower hits, they're going to realize that, and then boom, you're going to have your Ace of Wands. It's a lot of wands on here on this table. So this is new beginnings, good news. Next, we got the Hermit card here. This is all about research and soul searching. So you could be a very spiritual person. This could be like a spiritual battle that you're going with, right? This could be you being guided to something that you're being guided to. So this Ace of Wands, like you're being guided to this new beginning. This is a creative spark. So if some of you have been feeling like at a roadblock or a mental block or writer's block with that Eight of Swords over here, I'm getting like you're going in. You could be being called to go into solitude right now, and that's where you're going to get your energy and your strength and your inspiration from. You could also be investigating this Tower here, because the Hermit is sitting on top of the Tower and it's sitting on top of this Ace of Wands energy. What's next? It didn't really come out upright or reverse. I'll take it as upright. So you're coming in with strength. Leo energy here. So you're very determined. You're very encouraged at this time. Three major arcanas right here together. This Tower, this Hermit, this Strength card. So you're very brave right now. You're confident. I'm getting like, even though you're going through all of this, because it's kind of sitting in the same role with this Nine of Wands. So it's like, even though you could be mentally or physically fatigued and exerted at this time, like this situation that's going on could be causing you a lot of frustration and headache. You're still moving abroad. You're still moving forward. You got a lot of inner strength here. And that's why you're getting a reward. And I'm getting that all this stuff that you're going through, it's just a test. This is to build strength and courage. This is to build stickability, because when people come up against you, like you can't bend, break, and fold and go, tuck your head and cry. You got to continue your mission here. And I'm getting that you're doing that with the Three of Wands here. And what's going to come as a result of that is that you're going to discover a new level of inner strength and courage and patience and compassion, but at the same time, you're being offered a new beginning from the divine. So that's your reward. Your prudence here with the Hermit card. because if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the prudence is one of the four cardinal virtues. So it's like, yeah, you're very virtuous here. And the strength is one of them too. So 2 cards of virtue here. So whoever this Empress is, you're very virtuous. There goes that Sun card, success, positivity, freedom. So you're gonna have the freedom to do whatever you need to do. Sun energy here, this is all about your ego, you know, not in an unhealthy way, but like you're free to be who you are, to self-express. You look good doing it. You have good look, you're very enthusiastic, you're happy. Yeah, Sword card, the Sword card, the Ace of Swords here, that's truth. That's facts, big facts, period. You're intellectual, you're smart, you're clear thinking right now, you have a breakthrough. I'm getting that you're resting and you're recovering here with the four of swords here. You could be taking some downtime to plan for the future. Star card, feeling very optimistic here. Recognition, inspiration, creativity, you're calm, content at this time. This is also my self-care card, so some of you all could be needing to, you know, sit by a body of water, or a waterfall could be very significant to you. Maybe not a big one, it could be just like a little waterfall area at a creek area that you like to go to. This is also my hydrocolonic card too. So some of you all could be doing hydrocolonics as a way of self-care, self-healing. Water is very healing, it's very nurturing. And it's something, because this is associated with the crown chakra, it's something about when you're by this body of water, like you receive a lot of downloads, a lot of insight. Yeah. Judgment is here. So this is judgment. This is second chances. This is something being resurrected. So it's like you're receiving new life after this. Something that was once dead is now living again. This is rejuvenation. So yeah, this is literally almost like this. This judgment card is literally like clarifying this star card. So I'm getting, after you take this time to, you know, really nurture yourself as the star, you're gonna feel very rejuvenated. And you're coming up and out of whatever was holding you back. There's a lot of major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune here. This is your good luck, this is your destiny. This is good karma for you. I was saying in my video earlier too, even though it didn't come out, the energy I was feeling Friday on that video was the Wheel of Fortune, and this is like your birth chart, so this is about your destiny. And I was saying how some of you all need to look into your birth chart, because there's gonna be some type of code that you're gonna be able to unlock about yourself, or something that you're gonna discover when you kind of understand those planetary alignments that happened at the time of your birth. Yeah, what's next? There goes that Hierophant here. Yeah, the Hierophant, institutions, traditional values, conventional here with the Ten of Cups. So something makes you very happy here. It's like a family dynamic. This could be marriage for some of you all. This is long-term relationships, stability, abundance here. Something that makes you very happy. This is also my therapy card or my counselor card. So some of you all could be going to therapy, and this could be making you happier. You could be going to couples therapy for some of you all. So this could speak of marriage, because you could be receiving counseling or advising on how to have a happy ending, or on how to build something long-term. Yeah. So the Six of Cups is here. This is another card of the Sun here. And I was talking about in a video earlier, what I was getting about the Sun was, or it was specifically this card, because the Six of Cups can also be something from the past, like your childhood, matters of the heart. So this is our call to really look at who we are. It's very spiritual. So looking at who we are and the gifts that have been given to us, bestowed to us, because the Six of Cups also deals with gifts. And with the Sun, this is like your ego, who you are. So there's something about your spiritual gifts, like it's a part of who you are. And I kid you not, literally in that spread on my video, so check that out. It was my journal entry for Monday. literally, it was the first card that came out was, which card was it? It was the High Priestess, then it was the Six of Cups, and literally the Hangman came right after that. And so I was talking about how with the Hangman, this is us putting ourselves in time out, right? Because it's in this position that when we put ourselves in time out and we're suspended in time, that we get a new perspective on things. And with Neptune being the ruling planet here, it's like this is the planet of idealism. So like it's like we're striving for perfection here. So we allow ourselves to basically be paused and delayed. And sometimes, you know, it's God, the universe, that puts us in a pause because we need to see from a different perspective. But in the upright, that's also self-sacrificing. So you could be putting yourself in that position because maybe you're realizing something about your spiritual gifts or about the things that have been bestowed to you with the Six of Cups here. What's next? We at 36 minutes. I'm gonna just pull a couple more cards and we're gonna get out of here. Doggone, it's a lot of major arcana. So this is the World card. So yeah, this is still success, achievement. It's something that you're achieving here with your spirituality. Like literally, like we've got the, I'm sorry, I gotta go back and look at this. We got the Empress here. We got the Tower here, we got the Hermit here, we got the Sun card here, we got the Strength card here, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, we got the Judgment card here, we got the World card here, we got the Star card here, we got the Hangman here, and we got the Hierophant. That's 11 major arcana right here on the table. So, I mean, this is some great energy, and literally I could stop right here because the World card is like the end. It's the ending of a thing. Some of you could be like world renowned or traveling the world. All right, so 2 cards came out. So we got the Ace of Cups. So something that's very nurturing. This is an outpouring. I talked about too, whenever I see this card, it's like, it kind of reminds me of the water cycle where it's like, it's a continual outpouring. Right, this could be you giving of yourself, but at the same time receiving back. Right, and then we have the Devil card here, addiction. So something you all could be pouring too much into your addictions, and you could be needing to watch out for that. This is also our lower nature, our adversary, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be something demonic in nature, but it could be just us realizing at the core, like, what our adversaries are, the things that stand in between us, you know what I'm saying? Like, because now it's sitting on top of this Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, it could be some type of toxic trait that has the potential to interfere with your Ace of Cups or your destiny and your fortune. So this could be just a warning for you all to just like really understand your addictions, really understand your times of depression, the things that you are bound to. It could even be materialism, right? So this could be just like a warning to like watch out for that and to become more grounded, because this card is associated with the root chakra. So some of you need to be more grounded when it comes to your material possessions or your addictions, right? You need to take control of that. This is about addressing the things that you are bound to. So yeah, this is Ocean. As I said, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. I actually enjoyed this little reading. I was supposed to have done it last night when I got back from work and I got to doing other things. And next thing you know, I was like, oh, take a nap and then get up. And the next thing you know, it was like 4 or 5 hours later. But nonetheless, I'm glad to be here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn on those notifications. I'm trying to grow this channel a little bit more, so anything that you can do to help, I greatly appreciate that. Until next time, y'all be blessed. Stay easy. I'm out.